Hey guys, welcome back to Living Tiny. So this is going to be the next video in a review of some of the products that I did buy. This was a big one for me because it took a while for me to sort out. I knew I wanted warm, like I needed heated water. And I was going to go propane because I am going to have the propane cooktop. But at the same time, I was like, how often do you turn on the water to heat it? I'm like, if you're only going to heat it for a short period of time, then it's not a big deal. We just need something that's efficient. So I did my searching and everything else, and when I was looking for sinks and taps, I found that there's a company that makes a tap that has a heated element inside the actual physical tap itself. And then even to take it one step better, I knew I was going to have an outdoor shower where this tap has a dial on the top of the neck that when you turn it, you can turn it to another like spout outwards, or you can leave it on the sink. Now, the tap claims to be able to heat the water 60 degrees Celsius above ambient temperature, which is fine. Like that'll pretty much burn you. Like that's getting pretty hot. Enough to shower in, enough to clean your dishes, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, what do I have to lose? So I got it, and it's a little tough to get back in the box, but this is what it is right here. It's called the Wezer electric water heating faucet. They make a version without it. Now, I got the one with the extra cap, so mine came with a very, very cheap plastic, like these are those water saving ones that have like the really tiny holes. I already had a different one that has an on and off button. It did come with a metal hose, which for me, again, for my purposes, won't work because I need it longer. The tap itself, though, is what I was actually very interested in. So this is the tap. As you can see, there's a dial here at the front that you can turn from using the normal nozzle, or it has a secondary that you can screw the shower head onto, which is what I'm going to do, and then run it through my counter. Basically, I don't know how well this is all going to work yet. Haven't tested it. The reviews are pretty good, and then the reviews that are bad are just bad, which is typically how it goes. Now, as far as how it works, basically the system that I have, which will be an upcoming video for water, how I'm pumping it from my holding tank into my tap itself. It's a pressure switch, so basically when I turn this on to open the valve, my pump will turn on and pump water. So how this one works basically is there's an off location, as you hear the click. If you turn it one way, it's cold. Just runs through, no hydro. If you turn it to the hot side though, the less you turn it, the hotter it is. The more you turn it, the colder it is. So it's like warm here, and as you get closer to the off section, it gets hot. The reason why that works is basically the valve itself limits how much water goes through. So as it slows the pressure of water through the tap, it heats the tap up more. There is an LED screen built into it, which will tell you the temperature of the water itself that's running through. So I thought that was really, really cool. And then, of course, the whole setup in general, this should do everything. It's just a basic tap after that. This buy wasn't too bad. When I bought it, I believe it was about 70 Canadian dollars. It might have been a little bit more, a little less. I can't remember off the top of my head. There's a lot of different companies that make something like this, or even unbranded Chinese ones, which I'm sure they're all the same. They're just branded differently. But I went with this one. It was on Amazon. It was a quick buy. It showed up fast, and it came with the other attachments. A lot of the ones that I saw didn't have the shower head or anything like that. So we'll see how it all goes. I'm hoping to have this installed very shortly, and then I was just waiting on a couple plumbing things to finish plumbing everything in. Because of course everything's a mix and match. I do not know the size of the outlets and stuff like that. It might be listed in the ad, so it's something to look up if you want. The link will be in the bio for this, if you guys are interested in learning about it, or if you want to purchase it. I'm hoping it works well. It says it's 2,500 watts, but I don't think it is. I think it's mislabeled, and the reason why I think it's mislabeled is because it uses a normal 110 wall plug here in Canada. This does. And a normal plug maxes out at 1800 watts. So I have a feeling this is 1500 watts. I don't think it's 2500. I think that's just mislabeled from the get-go. Because it doesn't make sense. You can't overload a wall plug and then, yeah. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm hoping for my needs it'll cover everything I need it to do, because really, like, you turn the tap on, you wash some dishes. I'm limited on a water tank, so I can't leave water running all the time anyway, right? I only have 40 liters. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like you turn it on, you maybe fill the sink with some water, you do your washing, whatever, and then that's that. Or if you're having a shower, you're going to turn it on, it pumps it outside, you have your shower, you shut it off. But of course, because you're limited with water, you don't really leave it running long term. A couple of the things that they will say in the instructions is do not plug it in and test it without water running through. The coil inside will get hot enough that it will actually melt the plastic itself. That's like the tap. So that's obviously one thing to remember. But other than that, it seems like it's pretty good. Again, this will probably be an item that I do another review on down the road, whether I like it or if I replaced it or whatever. But for now, that's everything on this one. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you. Talk to you later.